Yeah, just play me on the music.
And we got lime until the morning.
Boy,
Boy.
and we got lime in the middle of the
Wet,
fest,
you know.
Flex till your body got
Wet,
wet.
you know.
And we got lime till you're soaking wet,
You know. Yeah. Hey. Welcome back, guys. It's episode 3 of GroundWork, and you already know who we have here in the
It's your boy,
building.
Island Prince, straight out of the 268,
That
representing
is it.
Pigots and Potters Village. You don't know.
Shout out to Pigots and Potter's Village. How you doing? How you feeling?
I'm good. It's nice seeing you. It's been a while.
It's been a minute. It's
Yeah.
been a minute, and I see you've been doing great things. You just came back from New York. How was that performance?
Well, it was awesome. Trust me. I made some good network links. The ambience was nice. The crowd was nice. Big up to the promoter. But it was a wonderful experience. I must say. I had a wonderful time. It was great.
We saw the clips. We saw the clips. Yeah.
IP always do his thing.
Yes, and you have been definitely cementing yourself this year. You would have launched this track, Blame,
Yes.
3 months ago, or it was 2 months ago?
2 months ago. It was 2 months ago.
2 months ago, ahead of the carnival season.
Yes.
So we want to hear a little bit about Blame, why you chose the name, the backstory about it, and why you decided to release so early ahead of the carnival season.
Well, Blame is actually a production done by Pronto. Big up to Pronto and his team. The name of the song, I didn't really choose the name of the song. When I got the song from them, everything was there. They sent me a demo with all the groundworks, and I just had to produce it in terms of my vocals, and I did just that. The background of the track, at first I didn't know that it was a project by Pronto. I have a network in New York, thanks to Limus in Clint, and he usually gets songs for me year-round time, and I would decide, hey, I want this one, that one, and I had Blame for about 2 years, maybe 3.
2 whole years?
Yeah, I had it for a while,
You kidding?
See, in the industry, you have to just wait. Some songs have their time. You don't just rush to release a song because, hey, it's a good song. You have to wait until it's the right time. And I felt like this year was the year to, release Blame. So we can just blame it on the music, So trust me, I love the feedback that I'm getting so far, the response. And I think this one should take me to some places. So let's watch on and see. I'll keep pushing it. And
this is one of my favorites, in addition to Banana. Those are like, I think between Banana and Blame, they're fighting for top one right now on my list.
right.
Yeah, and you ate and left no crumbs.
Thank you.
Literally. So I gotta congratulate you for that.
Thank you.
So let's talk about Carnival. Carnival is coming up. I know you have lots more surprises, and you have a lot awaiting for the Carnival season, for the viewers, for the people, for your fans. So is there any sneak peeks or anything that you can give us a little teaser?
Well, I have a track releasing tomorrow.
Ooh, tomorrow.
Yes, so look out for that one. I've been anticipating this release for 3 years too.
No, so wait, you just keeping all the good songs at this point?
I feel like this is the year, you understand? So just hit it hard. I've been through some rough patches throughout the years, and it's all a part of it. The ups and downs. But this year, I decided to pull out some songs that I had sitting in the archives. Just like Blame.
Yes.
The song Burning Flames is a big production. We have Kendall from Triple K doing some work on it.
Big things.
Sheldon Riley, mostly known as Good Up. We have the man himself, Soca Villain, Aleki Samuel, doing some work on the project, and Akadan, who we already know, a young upcoming producer in Antigua and Barbados. My dad on the mix and master, along with myself. I actually did a lot of hands-on work into this production as it pertains to arrangement and editing to the project. So it has a little fusion of myself in it and what I want to hear of the Antiguan culture going forward. So it has some elements of the iron band, some elements of the bouyon music, and elements of Island Prince himself. So it's an exciting track for me to put out, and I know you'll love it. I just know you'll not love it. The name of the track is Burning Flames.
Ooh.
A familiar name to the whole of Antigua and Barbuda, regionally and internationally. So trust me, this one is going to be burning.
I like that, and I'm getting a little excited. So wait, we can't hear a little.
No, I'll sing
nothing?
Blame for You. No, not Burning Flames.
Okay.
I want to save that as an excitement.
Okay, because you see, I'm bursting with joy right now.
Yes.
I'm so excited because I'm one of your biggest fans. So
I know that.
I am excited. Like, I can't wait for that. I know it's going to be a hit. I know you mentioned your dad, and over the years, your dad has played an important role in your career. What would you say? What does support mean as an artist? Whether it's family members, whether it's friends, whether it's your community, what does support mean to you and in general to achieving your goal as it relates to the music industry?
So for me, support is a big thing. I'm a people's person. As I said, I represent my communities. I'm from Potters and I'm from Piggers, and I get support from both villages. As it pertains to my dad, I can't ask for anything more or anything less. My dad has been that support, having your father behind of you doing everything. Even I had conversation with other artists and I was like, my dad makes some artists like, yeah, dad.
Yeah.
He said, boy, that's one different chemistry that you can't get easily, And I really appreciate him. I have to be thankful for my dad. He got into an accident the other day and it shook me that it made me emotional, and for this season, everything that I'm doing is going to be basically powered towards him and making him even more, what's the word, proud of me and all the accomplishments that I have accomplished so far. So I want to give a big shout out to my dad, Daughter and Daya.
Shout out to you, Dad.
Thanks to him why I'm here today, why I'm doing all of this. All of this is for him and his hard work into the industry. It can be a bit hard sometimes, but trust me.
It's for your own good.
It's making me who I am for today. So, big shout out to my dad and everybody else that has been supporting me. There's a lot of people, too numerous names to mention, but I just want to thank everybody for, supporting me so far.
Awesome. So, we touched a little bit on the carnival season coming up. After the carnival season, are there any plans? Will you be touring? Because we know when it comes to IP Island Prince, he's going to catch a flight and he's going to go perform. So we need to know. Our international viewers, they need to know what they need to be looking out for.
Well, for Island Prince, as she said, I'm always on the go. So I'll be performing outside of Antigua as Carnival is finished. I won't mention where's yet, but
just gotta stay locked to the socials and everything.
I'll definitely be flying out as soon as the Carnival season is finished to take me on to, Miami Carnival, Labor Day weekend in New York. And I'm thinking of venturing down to Trinidad this year in October. So let's see how it goes. But, IP is always on the play.
It's a lot to look forward to. You mentioned that there has been challenges along your journey, some good, some bad. Would you like to touch on at least something that would have stuck with you or a life lesson throughout this journey?
Well, for me, focus. I would say focus on your goals and where you want to get to. Because sometimes you get distracted along the path and it strays you away from where you really want to go. Sometimes you have to take a pause and take a different path, but then always ensure that a path is there to take you back to where you want to go to or where you need to be. For me, being in the industry, competing with soca Mona, things have changed over the years multiple times within the past 4 years within the competition, and focusing on that aspect kind of brought some ups and downs for me as it pertains to where I wanted to be music wise or where I see myself in Antigua and outside of Antigua. For me, I see myself going regionally, internationally, and that's where my focus is at now in terms of creating music that people can relate to outside of Antigua and not just within Antigua.
And what would you say your music style is? What's your target audience?
Well,
What type of vibe you want your fans to feel when they listen to your music?
well, I give a more emotional, party, relatable in terms of feelings, things that you can just genuinely relate to. You're out in a fete partying, you're drinking.
Just
you
feeling
know,
good.
You're feeling good. You're on the road with your friends, your family, people that you don't even know, but you're just having a good time, you know, masquerading, living life.
You playing mass this year?
Well, yes, I don't have a choice. I'll be with Sections, the band.
And you're performing.
Yes, I'll be performing with Sections, the band as well. I'm a junior ambassador of the band. Thanks to
Ooh,
them.
shout out to you.
Calbert.
Yes.
You know, the costumes are looking great this year.
Amazing,
You know?
amazing. Everyone is gonna look beautiful.
Yep, yep.
Antigua mass coming out pretty this year.
Real, real
pretty.
Yeah, and big up to all the other bands that have released as well, you know, but you don't know. Sections, the band, is my band.
Yes.
That's where I'm at.
Is there anything that you think that you want to touch on that we may not have touched on? Is there any words of encouragement? Any other shout outs? Anything that you want to share that you think we would have missed?
Well, for me, for upcoming artists and artists in the industry that you might not be seeing what you want to see now, don't stop. Just keep going. When it's your time, man. Nobody can take your talent from you. Only you can take it from yourself. You know, so keep pushing, keep marketing yourself, and everything else, all the pieces of the puzzle will connect eventually. So yeah, I want to just say a special thank you to everyone that has been supporting my music thus far. Big shout out to my team, you know. Big up to Venomex Music, big up to IP Music, you know, big up to all the producers that I've been working with. So yeah, big shout out to my dad again once more time. And how can I leave you guys out? I want to thank you all for having me on this platform today. And I wish you guys nothing but the best going forward with what you guys are doing.
And same sentiments extended back to you. You know, I want to see you reach far. And I know you're going to reach far.
Thank
you. Know, you're destined for greatness. It's only up from here. But before we go, can you give us like 3 of your top songs?
Well, for me, you have my top songs. So
we want a little performance too with it.
So for me, my favorite song is No Break. Much people don't know No Break. You know, for me, that song is, what should I say? It's a relatable song as it pertains to a man and his feelings in a party.
Okay.
Don't give me no break, y'all. I don't want no break, y'all. Don't give me no break, y'all. Oh no, 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 don't give me no break, y'all. I don't want no break, y'all. Don't give me no break, y'all. Oh no, 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 no. So that's my top song. Then I would say Soca Celebration. No. I would say Soca Celebration. Right?
Oh yes, I love Soca. I love, yeah.
Which is
that's
another relatable
song.
You know, we celebrate Soca music every year. We having a Soca celebration. Outside is a blast. You know, without carnival, without Soca music, there's no carnival. You understand? And then Blame right now is
that's my favorite too.
Yeah,
one of my top. So
ban it,
give me waist, darling.
Cause your body look blazing. Show me your body cause I like it. Give me the wine, I like it. I bend your belly when I'm whining.
Just like that.
Pretty girl, I want you wine and go down. Pretty girl,
can we get some volume?
Come in the middle and wine and go down, girl, wine and go down. Me say wine and go down. Say pretty girl, I want you wine and go down. Pretty girl, I want you wine and go down. Touchy girl, wine and go down. Wine and go down, wine and go down. Do it for me, yeah. Y'all bubble up, and let me bubble up. Now move your body to the side and rock it up. She like to bring it up, she make her booty jump. Girl, your papa and your hotter than a Molotov. Girl, you can bubble all day. Girl, you can wine all day. Don't need the carnival to show off all your bad girl ways. Girl, just blame it on the music.
And we gonna lie until the morning.
Why?
And we gonna lie
you know, like still your body get wet. And we gonna lie till you're soaking wet.
you know.
So
Yeah. Hey,
come on, when you waist,
Hey.
bend it, give it this.
darling. We needed Zari here.
We definitely
We needed Zari here. Right.
You know, Blame is a great song. And for Banana,
I love Banana.
I know you love Banana.
I
A lot
love
of
Banana.
females love Banana. I love Banana too, you know.
No pun intended.
What I think, right? No homo. No homo. So, so with Banana, why I think it didn't really hold on to me is because of, you know, how the season went last year and I just had to make a decision. But my dad, every time he see me say, boy,
Banana.
you kill Banana, kill Banana. Banana was a big song, you know.
I love it.
But music never dies. So if Banana is supposed to make some waves, it will make some waves, you know. And I'm going to keep pushing it. This year I said to myself, now that things are a bit mellow, you know, I have a few performances coming up. I'll be I can't say as yet because the flyers have not been posted, but I have a few performances coming up soon. Right here at Landing Strip as well on the 20th.
Shout out to Landing Strip.
Yes, I'll be performing. Come on down. It's the Easter Sunday vibes and, you know.
Oh, that's soon.
Yeah, it's soon.
Yeah.
Next weekend, next Sunday.
Okay.
You know, we have Climax Band, Caution Band, Menace, Ezzy Watigan, and myself.
It's a whole vibe.
You know, starting at 6 p.m. sharp. People come out. You don't know Landing Strip is the place to be on a Sunday. So come out and have a good time. But look out for those flyers with Island Prince performances. There's one soon after that, and then later down. Those are my next two major performances soon. And I can mention one. No, I can't mention it.
No! Why would you do as that?
I can't mention it.
Why would you do as that?
Just look out for Island Prince. I have a few bookings coming up here in Antigua, and you know, just blame it on the music.
That is it.
Right.
We out.
Let me give a big shout out to GroundWork. You don't know. Thank you for having Island Prince on the show. And as I said, keep doing what you're doing. It's a great platform and it's needed. Big up yourself, Eye Shots.
And we out. Come up.
Bend it.
Give me waist, darling.
Boogie, move your waist.
Cause your body look lazy.
Show me your body cause I like
He wrote
it.
the song for me.
Give me the wine, I like it.
I love
Outside.
Prince. Thank you. That was so good.